seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if they're here?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
The arisen has been drenched.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
No one can defend themselves in grappled like this.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Master, we've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Nicely done.
Splendid. Take that!
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Then I shall remain by your side. I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. Let's aim for greater precision with our next attempt. Over here, if you please. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I suppose there can be no harm in this.
Cannot expect leaving treasures round. Was in our favor. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigor.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know there are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be.
Why won't they let me study
Would that I could allow her to do.
Very well. I shall return.
Always gets me to think this place.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
At once, Master. Lennart, be sure to avoid open vein.
Shall be done. I am here to aid you.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
One of us is being drenched!
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
This makes my hair stand on
Can't
end.
expect to fare so well every day. All's well, I trust. I suppose I can always run.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Well, better to be selective.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't pleasure doing business with you.
Got to focus. My head.
Well met. Talent serves.
Begging your pardon, sir.
Well met. Splendid!
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
By your leave, Arisen.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pity it were the Risen.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
I do so enjoy...
I've a selection of what... that sure hope to see you again.
Time to be ready.
About ready for a break.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, Knight? That is most unfortunate. but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I watched you doing this. Isn't it? Pray, say your thanks. 'Tis only just I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only your courage that I have lived today. Had you no use you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it say what to do while I take it to the castle? They said it was so that your wounds could be treated, though I feel you have no memory of this either. Is it familiar you? We are to part so soon then. May I have you to see again someday. Till then, take care. Listen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You managed my soldiers. For a moment, currently convalescing in the capital, came arisen here in this very village. You find the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the man be set down without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to our capital? If you truly are arisen, you will really receive open arms. Oh, that's forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. I shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Lennart was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw him, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those bad.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Excellent. Fine.
It's what we're looking for. That place must be not that I care enough by the way. It's all the same to me.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing they did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well, now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.